So today we're diving into a topic that honestly feels more relevant than ever. How to be a genuinely nice person, especially in this age of influencer culture. It sounds simple, but it's really not, right?
Exactly. Being nice isn't just smiling on camera or leaving emojis in the comments. It's about cultivating a pleasant personality that people actually connect with. And with the digital world moving so fast, that personal connection is becoming the real currency.
That's such a good point. I feel like a lot of influencers think content is king, which, yeah, it's important, but personality is like the glue that keeps people coming back. Would you agree?
Totally. Content grabs attention, but personality builds community. A pleasant personality, warmth, empathy, authenticity, makes people feel seen. And honestly, we're all just craving that in this hyper-curated space.
Right, and when we say pleasant, we don't mean being fake or sugar-coated. We mean being kind without being a pushover, being real without being rude. There's nuance.
Exactly. People can spot insincerity a mile away. I always say, it's like perfume. You can wear a little and people enjoy it. But if you drench yourself in it, everyone runs for the door.
Ha ha ha, that's such a great analogy. Now, if we break it down, what would you say are the core traits of a pleasant personality for influencers?
Empathy, for sure. Also, authenticity, being real even when it's not polished. And approachability, like does your audience feel like they can talk to you? Or are you sitting on some digital throne?
Yes, that two-way street matters. I once followed someone who literally responded to DMs with voice notes. It felt so personal, like she actually cared, not just about engagement numbers.
That's the magic. Those little moments build trust. It's like, imagine being at a party. You're more likely to chat with the person who makes you feel included, not the one who's only talking about themselves.
Let's talk strategy then. For anyone wondering, how do I become this nicer, more approachable person? What's a good place to start?
Ask about others, genuinely, in your content, in your life. Don't just broadcast, invite conversation. And honestly, just practicing basic kindness. Please, thank you, remembering someone's name, that stuff still works.
100%. I'd also add, give compliments. Real ones. You'd be amazed how far a simple, hey, I love your perspective on this can go in building rapport.
And don't forget listening. Like, actually listening, not waiting to talk. That's rare online. Everyone's so busy pushing their story, but sometimes the most powerful thing is saying, tell me more.
There's this misconception, though. Some people think being nice makes you look soft or unprofessional. Have you come across that?
Oh, all the time. But honestly, it takes real strength to be kind. It's easy to be cynical. It's harder to lead with compassion, especially when you're dealing with criticism or pressure to perform.
That's so real. I remember a moment when a creator I followed was called out unfairly. Instead of lashing out, they acknowledged the feedback, clarified with grace, and thanked people for engaging. It was a masterclass in maturity.
That's emotional intelligence in action, and it builds long-term trust. People remember how you made them feel, especially in tough moments.
Speaking of long-term, let's talk legacy. Why does having a pleasant personality matter beyond just likes and follows?
Because trends fade, but people stay loyal to how you make them feel. A pleasant personality creates community. It's what turns followers into fans and fans into friends. It sustains you.
I love that. And I think we need to normalize the idea that being kind is actually strategic. Not in a manipulative way, but in a way that says, hey, this is how I build something that lasts.
Exactly. And it doesn't mean being perfect. It means showing up consistently with respect, curiosity, and a genuine heart. That's what sticks.
So, as we wrap up, what's one small thing someone listening right now could do today to be a bit nicer, more pleasant?
Compliment someone without expecting anything back, online or in person, just because. It feels good for them, and honestly, it lifts you too.
Mine would be, listen more than you talk in your next conversation. Even if it's just 5 minutes, be fully present. You'll be surprised what you learn and how much more connected you feel.
Love that. So, to all our listeners, your personality is your most powerful brand asset. Lead with kindness, stay authentic, and the right people will stick around.
Until next time, remember, being nice isn't boring. It's brave.